Your hair looks longer than last June. There's so much I've been dying to know about you. But we've been distant.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Don't mind the hair, it doesn't look that good today. And don't mind the voice, I'm getting over a bit of a sickness. But it's June 1st. That means we have to do a June reset, which I haven't done like a monthly reset in a while, so I thought it would be fun to do this again. One thing I do is I update my like wallpapers for my devices, so I just made my June vision board for my laptop. I'll put it up on the screen. This month, I'm just gonna like prioritize my self-care. I'm gonna go out with friends, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to eat good, have a good vacation time, because this is like, I'm gonna keep June as like my summer full month because senior year is gonna start. So I'm gonna have to start applying to scholarships and stuff at some point during the year. I'm gonna save that for July. One like small thing I did is I made a summer bucket list. I took like some pictures from Pinterest and kind of just made this. I would totally recommend y'all do a summer bucket list because, you know, guys, it's literally summer. Isn't that crazy? I know like some of y'all are probably still in school, but it's about to be summer for everybody. So let's party. You know, like the main thing we need to do together, because it's the beginning of June, is get our nails done. I have not had nails. I haven't had my nails done since prom back in April. Yeah, but yeah, I'm so excited for this video, so let's just jump straight in. Okay guys, I'm officially about to go into the nail salon. I haven't gotten my nails done since prom, which was back in April. Look at these bad boys. They need to get done. I'm going to do like this blue nail and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just haven't like done this type of self-care thing in a bit, so I'm really excited just to do this for myself and make myself feel 10 times hot girl summer-esque, you know. So this is my nails before. And here are my nails. Look at how blue they turned out. Like, they look so like bright blue. Like, it's probably not as bright on camera, but they are so pretty. I'm so excited about these. This made me feel like 10 times better about myself. It's so blue though. It's perfect for summer. She matched the picture perfectly. I'm so excited. It's time to go home now. That took a while. There's a lot of people in there, so it took a while, longer than it usually does, and I just want to go home and sleep. So that's what we're about to do, guys. Hey guys, it is now 10:32. I stayed up late tonight because I was over at my friend's house, but it's time to take off my makeup and do like a get unready with me type thing. On my Instagram and my community tab on YouTube, I posted a question like, hey guys, ask some questions for a girl talk, because I haven't really had a girl talk on this channel in like a long time, so I thought it would be fun just to sit down and talk with you guys, because this is kind of like a big turning point in my content on this channel. I've kind of gotten more comfortable with talking to you guys and stuff like that, so I'm gonna start making different videos and stuff like that. Before I even start, I opened a P.O. box. The address is in the description. I'll also put the address up here. Y'all can send me stuff, friendship bracelets, notes, anything. The first thing I'm gonna do to get unready is just take off my jewelry. This is like the most freeing thing to do, is just taking off all your jewelry. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's jump into the first question. I actually had a few people ask me this on my YouTube community tab, but just for any good summer show / book recommendations, besides The Summer I Turned Pretty, because I'm obsessed with that show. I'm actually, for my vacation this year, I am going to the beach that The Summer I Turned Pretty was filmed, but there's a different show that was also filmed in that beach area that I just started to watch. It's my mom's favorite show of all time. It's called Dawson's Creek. Y'all need to give it a watch. It's actually so good. I just started it like a few days ago and I'm already on season 2. Like, that's how good it is. It has like all these plot twists and stuff. For books, I read a lot of poetry books and a lot of classics. So if I say stuff, I don't know if y'all are gonna like it. Like, I read like Jane Austen and stuff like that. I don't read a lot of Okay, I grabbed some books I had up on my shelf. I definitely have other books I would recommend, but these are just the books I have physical copies of. Here's The Deal by L. Kennedy. This is a really good book. And of course, Lynn Painter, the Betting on You, and this Better Than the Movies. This book, read it. Read it. If you like The Summer I Turned Pretty, read Lynn Painter books. Trust me. And then of course Normal People by Sally Rooney. The show for this is also really good. Yeah. The next question is, how do you ask out your crush? This person said, he's been my crush for about 5 years, but I'm too scared to ask him out. Oh, this is a complicated question. I will say, if I have a crush on somebody, I can gauge whether or not they like me pretty quickly. When I have a crush on somebody, I become their friend, and you can kind of tell if they see you as a friend or not relatively quick. So I would recommend trying to be his friend, but if you're too scared for that, just ask him out. There's like no shame in this. I'm just gonna assume you're probably in high school or around this, but at some point, everybody is gonna forget that you asked this person out, even if they reject you. But like, even if they do turn you down, it's not that big of a deal, as long as you don't like push it onto them or like be like, well, you have to like me, or try to like force them to like you. If you ask them out and they turn you down, just take that and move on. But y'all could end up together. People make like asking out your crush this big deal, but it's not that big of a deal. People aren't as focused on you as you think, so it might be like, oh, it's gonna be so embarrassing. It's gonna be embarrassing for about 2 seconds, and then you'll have the verdict and it'll be fine. But typically, how I do it is I just become their friend, and at some point they'll end up liking me back, and then they ask me out, and I don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. But I have had crushes on people and become friends with them, and it's just like really obvious they don't like me. So I don't ever make a move past that. But if you don't know, just ask them. It's not that big of a deal. Which sounds like I'm downplaying it, but trust me, guys, there's this whole world out there. Asking somebody out is like the least of your worries. Okay, the next question is asking about my first period story. Okay. I don't know if this has happened, this is like a thing in anybody else's family, but in my family, being an early bloomer is like a big thing. So I got my period when I was 9, and I got it on my mom's birthday, at her birthday dinner at an expensive restaurant. Because I remember, so it was my mom's birthday, December 20th. We had gone out to eat with my grandparents, and at this very expensive place, and I ordered my food and I just couldn't eat it. Like, my stomach hurt so bad, and I felt so bad because, you know, it was my mom's birthday, and I was like, I feel so bad I'm not eating here. It makes me seem rude. So I went to the bathroom, and there was blood, and I was like, so I was too scared to tell my mom about it, because I had known about periods because I had unrestricted access to YouTube, and I had seen all of those like period prep videos, which were actually extremely helpful. So I had already like been preparing, because I got this clip of a video. It was like, signs you're about to start your period, and I had all the signs. So I had like started to stream like all of these period type content for some reason. So after I got it, I was just like, okay. I also have this very long comment about periods on my community tab. I'm gonna read this out because this is actually really funny. So for periods, I just got mine, and I'm super confused because like I keep crying, but then I want to beat someone up. Same girl, if that makes sense. And I really want chocolate right now, but my mom won't let me have it, so what else can I do to help? First of all, for chocolate, dark chocolate is the best for like helping with cramps. Like, it's like scientifically proven or something like that. But One thing I like to do on my period is lay in my bed and turn on a good movie. I like to sit in my bed, cuddle up with the heating pad and stuff, and just rest, because that is what you truly need to do on your period. I like to turn on a good movie. Some of my favorite movies are Everything, Everywhere, All at Once is really good. It's on Netflix. Eternal Sunshine, Spotless Mind, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Movies like that are really good just to like cuddle up in your bed and watch while you're on your period. This next question is a little bit more personal, but it is, how do I know if I like girls and it's not a phase? One thing I will say is that you have time to figure this out. You do not have to know who you're into immediately. You have free will, you're allowed to experiment, and like you have time to date girls and date guys and figure out like what you're into. You'll know if it's not a phase, but don't try to like be so attached to like finding a label so quickly that you like rush the process or like adapt to something too quickly. You don't have to know everything about yourself immediately. It is okay to experiment and take time and figure things out as you go. It's okay if it's a phase. At some point you'll figure that out, but it's okay to just be confused. This next question is, what is my workout routine? I can't really explain it, but I get a lot of questions about my workout routine. So would y'all be interested in me doing a workout routine video? Because I have people asking me all the time what my workout routine is. I would love to do a video, but I want to make sure y'all would actually like it. Speaking of videos, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I changed my like banner of my channel to say new videos every Tuesday and Friday, because for the remaining months of summer until school starts again, I'm going to be posting every Tuesday and Friday. I did this last summer and it was so much fun to do. So, and I just knew that I would restart this as soon as summer started because it gives me something to do over the days that I don't have anything to do. So that means I'm posting this on Tuesday. So that means this Friday will be another video for you guys. I'm super excited to start spending more time with you guys. I know I've taken a lot of breaks recently. I've just been having such a hard past few months and I've like barely spoken about it. But if you guys want me to like sit down and really talk to you guys about the stuff that I've been going through in the past few months and how I've been like dealing and coping with it, I would love to sit down and talk to y'all, because I feel like I've handled this and the situation I've been in with such grace. Like, I've been so strong and I'm genuinely like so proud of myself for getting through what I've gone through. I got so off topic there, I'm so sorry. But just comment down below if y'all want a workout routine video and how I've been able to start smiling again, you know. This next question is, what should I do to prepare for high school? One thing I wish I did was look more into what the PSAT and SAT was and like into AP stuff. I didn't know what the PSAT was until like the day before the PSAT test, because I just didn't know for some reason. I didn't ever check, because everything you do in high school is for the goal of going to a good college. So set expectations for yourself. Research about SAT, PSAT, and AP classes, and like try to like gauge what you want to do with your life. If you don't know what you want to do, try to gauge a college that you want to go to. Like, say like I'm in Georgia and I'm checking of some of the schools in Georgia, but I also really am attracted to schools that are on the East Coast but are out of state, like schools in North Carolina and Virginia and stuff. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end it, because obviously I'm nice and ready for bed. I have to change into my PJs, but that's besides the point. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I understand that it's the halfway mark of the year. I haven't really talked about my New Year's resolutions, but I'm planning on doing that in an upcoming vlog, so stay tuned for that. And I'm just happy to be active again. I know I ghosted y'all for a little bit, but I promise I'm back. I love you guys 2 times a week. 2 times a week. Actually, before I end it, comment down below the like nail emoji. Yeah, okay. Now I can end today's vlog. Bye. Bye.